The JTech Digital HDMI Extender JTD229 is a set of transmitter and receiver that allows you to transmit your HDMI signal of up to 197 feet. HDMI cables are the standard for transmitting high-quality signals, but their transmission range is often limited by the length of the cables. With the HDMI extender, you can now extend your HDMI signal up to 200 feet with a Cat5 or Cat6 Ethernet cable. This HDMI extender is the most reliable and most cost-efficient tool for audio and video setups. The HDMI extender comes with a transmitter, a receiver, the user manual, and the power adapter. The HDMI extender features 1080p 60Hz up to 197 feet. It has 3D capabilities, meaning that you can extend your 3D content over long distances. It supports LPCM of up to 7.1 channel and 24 bits. You can transmit your digital audio and video with zero signal loss, and it's all powered over cable. So now we're gonna go ahead and connect everything. Today we're gonna be using our Apple TV, but you can use any source that you'd like. So first we're gonna go ahead and power the unit. And because it is power over cable, you only need to power one of the units. And now we're gonna go ahead and plug in our Ethernet cable. It is suggested that you use our JTech Digital Ethernet cable for optimal performance. All right, so you can go ahead and see that both the units are powered on with the red status lights. So now we're gonna go ahead and plug in our Apple TV, which this is gonna go into the transmitter. And then from your receiver, you're gonna go ahead and plug in your display. All right, and there you go, simple as that. So a couple of tips and tricks that you could use are making sure that your HDMI cables and Ethernet cables are plugged in correctly and that there are no loose wiring. You can also check to make sure that you're using Cat5e or 6, and if you're running longer distances, make sure that you're using 200-foot cables. You can also check to see a different source to make sure that maybe there's some sort of compatibility issues. But because this is a plug-and-play device, there's not really much you can do, so you might want to check any sort of physical connections or sources. So a couple of frequently asked questions that we get are, do both units need to be powered on? Since it is POC, only one unit needs to be powered on, and through the Ethernet cable, the other device will be powered on. And another frequently asked question is, what happens if my source doesn't work? Well, you can always use a different device, and if that device does work, then you need to check your cabling to make sure that there are no loose wiring and everything is compatible with each other. All right, so that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching the review and unboxing of our 1080p 60Hz HDMI extender. If you liked the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content.